Hello, everyone. Welcome to Just Meditate, our weekly show for just meditating, where we talk about meditation. You can ask questions about meditation, and we always do as well. I'm Seb. I'm the founder of the Transformational Meditation Group, a group and a transformational meditation technique that focuses on using meditation on changing your life, changing the life of others by using a combination of techniques, not only meditation, but also self-regulation techniques and manifestation techniques. So let's see. Hello, Melot. Wait, is always there, of course. Well, and Terry, good to have you here. Um, if you have any questions or want to ask something, maybe you have a meditation practice going on and want some input, maybe you're struggling with meditation, or maybe you want to know how to start, just put a thumbs up or ask your question in the Q&A section. And maybe I'll pull you up on stage as well if you want to. And let's talk about meditation. Um, Today's theme, for if you don't want to talk about anything, is breathing, the breath. Everything actually resolves around the breath when it comes to meditation, when it comes to self-regulation as well. Those that are my Patreon supporters and those that have done courses and workshops with me and have access to the knowledge library, they've already seen 3 episodes of Human Experience, which is a show about superhuman abilities. People that do things with energy, that can push people away and lift objects up with their energy alone. People that are building up so much energy in their body that they really are able to let sparks fly between themselves and another person. And you all see that live in that show. Today I saw an interview with a guy called Stig Severinsen, which is a Danish free diver. So he is diving without oxygen tanks, just holding his breath and going as deep as possible. And he has the Guinness Book World Record of holding your breath underwater, which is 22 minutes, which is just extreme. And just to make note of that, the medical science says that after 3 minutes without oxygen, your brain cells start to die off. And he is able to be underwater, holding his breath for 22 minutes, which means he has so much oxygen in his blood and also able to regulate himself to use as little oxygen as possible. Of course, by training, but also by breathing techniques and, of course, his mind. And actually, when you think about the breath is a connection between the mind and our body, because we can regulate ourselves so much by just regulating our breath. It's like you can use it like a dial. Another thing is that it is easier for us to use the breath as a focus point. And when you do heart brain coherence meditations with me, or you do my 7-day meditation challenge where you learn the heart brain coherence technique, you always hear me say, breathe through your heart. Well, physically that is not possible. But if you imagine breathing through your heart, we see that our energy goes there as well. Our focus is in our heart space. And we can see that because the heart rate variation becomes very harmonious. It goes up and down in a very harmonious way. And we also see that in the electromagnetic field that our heart creates. It becomes stronger, it becomes more coherent, it becomes bigger. And when we are with a group together, meditate together, and do a heart focused meditation, it really energizes the whole room and the people in it. And it's all because we regulate ourselves by using the breath. I also have sessions offline where I get at people that sometimes have some pain and aches here and there in the body, and I ask them to just breathe through that point where they feel the discomfort. And that helps. That relaxes that spot there. So by using our breath, we can actually create focus points in our body. And where our focus goes, where our awareness goes, energy flows. And we can measure that. We can see that also by the amount of white blood cells, for example, going to certain areas of our body. Actually, the focus points of our body. So the breath is a wonderful thing. And I can highly recommend using breath work. If you're not into meditation, but you want to do breath work, like various breathing techniques, just try to find that on Google, on the web. There are some great teachers there that are teaching breath work only. I use breath work sometimes just for the fun of it, just to make sure that people get some variety in their shows when they watch me. But mainly, I focus on meditation and self-regulation. Okay. Hey, Manon. Good to have you here. Diana, good to see you too. Um, shall we just get started with the meditation? Let's do a breathing meditation. Like I said, in our heart brain coherence sessions, we do breathing through our heart, but we can actually focus and breathe through all our energy points, all our energy centers or chakras, as we also call them. And I think we can do that. We can just do a short session where we quickly go through the 7 major energy centers we have. We focus on them, we breathe through them, just imagine that, even if it's not physically possible. And we balance and we re-energize those centers. As always, just notice how you feel right now. Just scan your body. You can close your eyes and just scan your body, scan your feelings. Just make a mental note of how you are doing right now. Then we do a same comparison afterwards. In my previous show about journaling, I talked about writing such things down. How do you feel in the start of the day? How do you feel in the end of the day? Evaluate your day. How has it been with using meditation and self-regulation techniques? But we can do that also before and after a meditation session. Great. Let's just get started. Just follow along. I won't say anything crazy except then breathing through the heart, breathing through your abdomen, etc. You will just try to imagine breathing through those points. Okay? Great. Let's start by centering ourselves. Take a nice deep inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Lower your shoulders, loosen your jaw, close your eyes, and relax. Feel yourself getting centered, then breathe in again through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Very good. Feel yourself getting centered, feel yourself getting ready. One more time, a good, nice deep inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Let the day go, let the day go. And breathe normally. And now try to breathe a little slower and a little deeper. Slower and deeper breaths. Try a 5-second inhale, 5-second exhale. Or whatever is comfortable for you, just make sure that it is slower and deeper than usual. And this is just to tell your body that it is in a safe place. Just slower breathing and deeper breathing already harmonizes and balances and calms down our nervous system. It also slows down our heart rhythm already. It gets us out of that flight and fight mode. Just slower breathing. Also notice where in your body you feel your breath the most. Do you feel your breath the most in your nostrils? Or do you feel your breath the most in the back of your throat? Or maybe you feel your breath the most in your chest or your tummy? So notice where you feel your breath the most. Put your awareness there, focus on that point. That point where you feel your breath the most. And notice how you are breathing through that point. Notice the colder air flowing in, and the warmer air flowing out as you breathe through that point. Try to follow your breath. For a little while, just follow your breath. And if you notice during these moments, these silent moments, that your mind is wandering off, your thoughts are all over the place, and that's okay. Just gently and without any judgment, get back to your breath. Okay, now move your focus point, move your awareness all the way down to your root chakra, your first energy center. It's where your perineum is. Just focus there, put your awareness there. And this energy center is also connected to the color red. If you find it easier to think in colors, become more aware of your first energy center, your root chakra, your perineum area. And just like you did previously, breathe through that point. Breathe through your first energy center. Calm, slow, deep breaths. Just imagine. And as you breathe through this center, try to create a feeling of gratitude, appreciation inside of you. And it will just suffice to be grateful that you have energy centers. Grateful for your body. Appreciating your body and your energy centers. Very good. Now move our focus upwards to just below our belly button. And you can put your fingers, you can put 2 fingers below your belly button. And then release your fingers and breathe through that focus point. This is your second energy center, your sacral chakra. Connected to the color orange. Breathe through it. Just imagine breathing through it as you again create a feeling of gratitude and appreciation. Nice, calm, deep breaths through your second energy center. Very good. Move our awareness, move your focus upwards to our third energy center. You can put 2 fingers a centimeter or 2, 3 above your belly button. Focus there on your third energy center, your solar plexus chakra, connected to the color yellow. And again, breathe. Just imagine breathing through that point, breathing through your third energy center. You can remove your fingers and breathe through your third energy center. Calm, deep breaths. And maintain that feeling of gratitude and appreciation. All right. Again, we move our focus upwards to our heart, actually right above our heart. You can put your hand or your fingers there on your chest, right there above your heart. This is our fourth energy center, our heart chakra, connected with the color green. And again, remove your fingers, focus on your heart chakra, and breathe through it with calm, deep breaths, while maintaining a feeling of joy, gratitude, appreciation. Breathe through your fourth energy center, your heart chakra. And as you breathe through this center, you have a special focus on your heart. Your heart rhythm variation becomes very coherent, very balanced. And since our heart is connected to our nervous system, also all the other energy centers, but especially we see this with our heart. We balance our nervous system and we balance all the other organs connected to our nervous system as well. By using the breath and breathing through our heart, we basically become the director of an orchestra where every organ is its instrument. And we all tune it, we all make the instruments play in rhythm, in tune, just by breathing through our heart. As we do that, there's a superhighway of information going over the nervous system between the heart and the brain. So this gets also optimized and balanced. And practicing heart-brain coherence meditations increases our intuition, makes us become more mindful and more aware of our feelings and emotions throughout the day, giving us tools to self-regulate. Very important energy center. Okay, now let's move up to our throat chakra, our fifth energy center. Focus on your throat, connected to the color blue. And breathe through that fifth energy center, your throat chakra. Breathe through it. Calm, deep breaths. And maintain that feeling of joy, appreciation, and gratitude. And again, move your awareness, move your focus a little bit upwards towards the middle of your brain, right between your eyebrows, and then a little bit further back. There's your third eye chakra. Your sixth energy center, connected to the color indigo. And to help you focus on that point, try to move your awareness behind your eyes and try to look through your eyes, through your closed eyes, from behind your eyes. It's about where you want to be. And breathe through that point. Calm, deep breaths. Sometimes when people breathe through this point, sometimes they see flashes of light, so don't be scared if that happens. That's okay. That's normal. Maintain that feeling of joy, appreciation, and gratitude as you breathe through your sixth energy center, your third eye chakra. And finally, move your awareness, your focus, all the way to the top of your head, your crown chakra, your seventh energy center. Just sense the feeling and sensations you feel at the top of your head. This is the violet color connected to this energy center. And again, while maintaining a grateful, appreciative feeling and emotion, breathe through that point, your seventh energy center, your crown chakra. Okay, very good. Before we get back, just do a quick visit again to our heart chakra. Just put your hand on your chest right there where your heart is. And breathe through your heart again. Calm, slow, deep breaths. And let a feeling of gratitude go through your body as you breathe through your heart. All right, now breathe normally again. Just breathe like you usually do as we get back to the present moment. We can do that by noticing the room you are in, noticing any sounds in the room you are in. And take a nice deep inhale. And as you exhale, slowly move your body back and forth and from side to side. Wiggle with your fingers and toes. And when you are ready, open your eyes. Welcome back. Welcome back. Okay, great work, everyone. If you're on Fireside, thumbs up. If you are back and enjoyed this session, thumbs down if you are back and didn't enjoy this session. It's okay, you can be honest. And if you want to ask something, that's okay too. Feel free to type something in the chat if you want to. So sometimes people ask, why do you get back to your heart chakra when you do this kind of sessions? I don't know. It feels kind of strange for me to either finish off with the crown chakra or the root chakra. I was going to get back and center in the heart space for some reason. I don't have any explanation for that, no scientific reason or anything. Just like personally, I find that better because I'm so used to doing heart focused meditations only that I always are in that focusing on that region here, which helps me quite a lot. So yeah, all right. So that was our Just Meditate session for this week. From next year off, we'll be doing one session a week, not only Just Meditate, but also my other show, Love Your Love Muscle. So one week we do Just Meditate, the other week we do Love Your Love Muscle. Love Your Love Muscle is on Mondays, and Just Meditate is on Thursdays. I'm doing that because I need more time to prepare for new courses and new workshops, both offline and online. And I already find two shows a week becoming pretty busy. So I want to stay on Fireside because I love the app, I love the community here, and though I wish more people would participate, but nevertheless I like it here. I like the technology behind it, and therefore we stay on Fireside, but we're going to do one show a week instead of two. So we'll be back next week again on Thursday with a Just Meditate session because the 1st of January, which is on Sunday, I will be on a show that Koi runs. Koi is here on Fireside. Put your thumbs up, Koi, or wave or whatever. Koi is a presenter of the show about gardening. You can garden yourself, and I was on his show last week, not participating but watching it, and he talked about gardening and home gardening. He asked if I wanted to show something or ask something, but it was too noisy around me. But I said, well, maybe next time on your show I can show you my home garden that I have with vegetables. Right now I have lettuce in it, and I have some chilies, and I have basil, and I have tomatoes. It's great fun, right in my living room. So maybe I'll be there on the 1st. I'm at least going to watch the show and maybe participate as well. but go check his show out. It will be on the 1st of January. All right. Thank you for joining, everyone. I hope to see you back next week on Just Meditate on Fireside with a new theme. And if you have suggestions for themes or questions or anything like that, you can send them to me. You see the fortune cookie on your screen with a website. That's our community website where you can find links to our Patreon section, for example, if you want to watch those shows about human experience. You can also find the recordings of previous shows, and you can get in touch with me and the other group members and ask questions. Great. Thank you for joining today. It's good to see you all. Thank you for participating. Enjoy the rest of your day and evening. Be safe, take good care, and namaste.